Welcome to Lone Crow Adventures, the channel where we talk about all things camping, hiking, and backpacking. If it's your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button. There is a ton of great content on this channel I know you'll enjoy. Today, I'm going to be introducing you to the Eureka Panther Peak 30-liter backpack. Let's go! This is the Eureka 30-liter Panther Peak backpack. I've had this backpack for about 3 years, and this is my go-to backpack when I'm doing either day hikes or if I'm going on a solo one-night stay. It's got a really nice capacity and it has a lot of nice features. I'm going to show you those next. Now, the specifications on this backpack: it is 20 inches tall, 12.5 inches wide, and 7 inches deep, and it has a 30-liter capacity. The weight on this bag comes in at 2 pounds and 6 ounces, so it's a nice weight to bring with you on a nice lightweight trip. There's a few features that I really enjoy about this. It has these nice guy rope attachments if you want to attach something to the exterior of your bag, and it has a nice big gear loft right on the outside for those items that you're going to need while you're on the trail. It features a couple of clips to add some additional compression and to offload some of the weight from the bottom of the pack and bring it up close to your shoulders for a nice comfortable fit. It has an external pouch which you can unzip, and it features a gear organizer for some of those smaller items that have a tendency to get lost in your pack. And it has a couple of compartments just to help you keep some of those smaller things a little bit more organized. On the side of the pack, on each side, we have a nice little gear loft here, and this will fit a water bottle in there perfectly. Usually when I'm using this bag, I actually will stick my camera tripod right in the side pocket here. We have some compression straps, so that way you can get that load nice and tight towards your back. The back of the bag features a very nice pad, so it is very comfortable, and it actually has a cutout here for your spine to sit in. So when you're backpacking, your shoulders tend to kind of hunch forward a little bit, and this way you're not going to get any irritation across the spinous processes of your vertebrae while you're wearing this bag. So it's very, very comfortable. It features a hip belt, and there are a couple of little pockets, little mesh pockets, and you can stick snacks in there or stick in your GPS unit, other things that you want to have handy. The zippers work really, really fluidly, and they're really nice. So we have a clip to help offload some weight here, and in here, this is the pocket for a hydration bladder, and we have a hydration bladder clip right at the top. I'm not into hydration bladders, but if you are, you can stick it right in this bag and stay hydrated while you're on the trail. And we'll open it up, and you can see it's got a nice big capacity on the inside. Now, in terms of the fit of this backpack, this is the most comfortable bag that I own, and it is my favorite small backpack. It has a great hip belt, and you'll notice I'm a shorter person. I'm only 5'2", and this belt is excellent because it hits me right at the top of that iliac crest to offload the weight ideally and make my trailblazing a little easier. The sternum strap is very, very comfortable. And on the sternum strap is an integrated safety whistle. So if you get injured out there or you need to signal for help, no problems. You've got your safety whistle right with you. One of the other amazing features about this pack is that it has this secret little pouch down here. And in here we have its own rain fly. So if you're out on the trail and it starts to rain, you just go ahead, and it has elastic around it, and you pop it over the pack, and it also has a Velcro at the top, and you can click that right into the handle at the top to make sure that it stays on. And this way the entire pack is wearing its own little raincoat. So it's so nice if it starts to rain not to have to go in your pack and dig around and find that rain fly pouch for the pack. It's just right on the outside. So that is an excellent feature of this pack. So I've got some weight in the pack, and you can see it fits ideally right around my hips. The sternum strap is in a good position, and the sternum strap actually can be adjusted up or down depending on your torso size. So I really like this pack. It is an ideal fit for me, and it's great for those one-night adventures. Now, what I can typically fit inside of here for a one-nighter would be my hammock rain fly, my sleeping bag, a backpacking pillow, and then I also bring a small cook kit, a little Coleman mess kit, and the MSR reactor stove. And I use this back pouch on here, and that's where I put any kind of dehydrated meals that I'm going to have for quick and easy access. So it's definitely a great pack for a 1 or a 2-night backpack trip, especially if you're looking to go with a lighter weight option because you're trying to cover a lot of ground. You don't want to be weighed down by this ginormous huge pack with a huge capacity. So I think this is the most amazing small backpack that I could possibly own. Now, in terms of the weight capacity of this bag, I've checked the manufacturer's website and they don't actually list a weight capacity, and that could be kind of one of the downfalls when you start to look at some of these smaller, more lightweight options in bags. I can give it a pretty good testament because I went out in the backcountry and I was going to set up camp, and it was kind of windy, so I wanted to make a fire ring. So I actually emptied out this pack and I went down to the creek side and I filled this entire pack up with some flat rocks, and I made a fire ring out of it. And I was able to carry at least 40 to 50 pounds of rock in this bag without any kind of mechanical failure, and the bag was still super comfortable for me to wear. So I'm not sure what the weight capacity limit is, but I've tested it under humongous weight loads and it has held up. So I would definitely not be concerned about that if you're thinking about getting a smaller backpack. Now, if I had to rate the Eureka 30-liter Panther Peak backpack on a 5-point scale, hands down, I would give this bag 5 out of 5 crows. The reason for that is that I have just downright abused this bag. It just keeps coming back for more. It is durable. The stitching is excellent. The clips are excellent. I find when I adjust the bag, it stays adjusted. None of the straps will slip on me. And the padding that they've featured in the back of the bag is actually a breathable material, so I don't sweat when I wear it like I do with some other bags. So the craftsmanship on this bag is just top notch. And for that reason, I honestly have to say that this bag is a 5 out of 5 crow rating. I've been using it for 3 years. I'm not looking at replacing it anytime soon. It is hands down my favorite small backpack. Thanks for joining me. I hope that you really enjoyed the video, and I hope that you learned something new. If you haven't done so already, now's the time. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're here, you may as well check out some of my other videos. Until next time, folks, we'll see you on the trail.